Oh, does it smell like poo? Here you go, Ben's being a Chinese husband. He's giving me, that actually really helps.
I bet it does.
Hold on. Ah, that's better. He wrote back there.
This is well worth the stop. And this is all, look, today is a proper Australian road trip, and we've started off with a great Australian thing, having a proper Yatala pie, a proper meat pie, national dish.
First impression, very crispy, not a soggy pie in soy, is it?
Not a soggy pie.
Woo! Made it! World's smallest balcony, all right. And then there's the pool. Hi guys, welcome back. We are currently in Australia and we are staying in the Gold Coast. We are staying at my sister's at the moment, literally behind us, but we've got a car for the week. So we're gonna go and explore a lot more of Queensland. I had to try and think. But this is our bad boy. We got a Kia. Look at this. This is beautiful. It is such a beautiful car to drive, and it's the first time driving an automatic. So let's get on the road and get going.
Today's going to be well random. So this is the concept of the video. So basically, we've booked the cheapest, most random motel that we could find. It's got good reviews, and it's also got bad reviews as well. We're calling this Australia Motel Roulette. We totally do not know what we're going to get. We've got about a 2-hour drive to the Sunshine Coast, which I've heard is supposed to be absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to see these golden sand beaches as well. But yeah, we need to get on the road and get there first.
So we're actually collaborating with East Coast Cars Rentals, and we even got you guys something back from it. We got you a 15% discount code down below, so make sure you go and rent a car the next time you come here. It's so much fun. You get to see the hidden gems, and I'm looking forward to getting on the road. Let's get on the road. I need a coffee, and we ain't got a phone holder, so we're going to grab one of them because we all know how useless Ben is with directions, and I can't trust her.
Yeah, also I want to tick off a few wrongs we done. I want to just put a few things right. So Yatala pie, I've heard people in the comments after we tried our last pie in the first video got so much, I'm just going to call it abuse, but I need to put this right. People have said Yatala pies they're the best pies in Australia. You need to try that. You need to try a good pie, and Yatala pie is actually only 20 minutes and it's on the way to where we're going. So we will be making a little pit stop and trying a real Australian pie. Right, first stop, we had to take a little detour. We need to get like a phone holder and stuff, and there's Reanne calls it a reject shop.
I think it is called reject shop.
Reject shop?
Yeah, unless Jodie just made that up.
Yeah, I thought you was just taking a mickey.
No, we'll find out. But we're just at Westfield, which is literally 8 minutes down the road from where we're staying. I love it in here. But we're gonna grab coffee and hopefully some bits for a car. Just got to park up. Such a grown up having a big gal car. Like the car I've got in England is a Hyundai i20 and it's like 20 years old, and this is like a massive one. But it actually is called Reject Shop. I was right, Reject Shop. Let's go and grab our bits and bops, then we can head on the road. Because we've got like a 2-hour journey, we've got a few stops along the way, and it's meant to be beautiful. We've got a phone holder, $5. That'll do us, won't it? This is a thing that gets me in Australia. Proper culture shock. They call their sweets lollies.
Yeah.
That is weird. The sweets. Lollies are what you lick.
Hello.
You got the goods?
Got the goods, yeah.
Thank you. Have you put sweetness in them?
Yeah, 2 sweetness.
Good boy. All right, now we can hit the road. We've got a coffee, got a phone holder. Now we can go. The road trip officially starts now.
Right, as you probably have noticed, we are from Britain. So driving in this country, if you notice, they drive on the left. So it's an absolute relief for us.
Especially me, I'm a nervous driver.
Yeah, Reanne is a nervous driver, but actually Reanne's drove all over the world. Indonesia, she's drove in
Philippines,
Thailand. I couldn't even think of countries then. But people in the comments might be like, why isn't Ben driving? Hasn't he got a driver's license? Isn't he like 35 and he hasn't got a driver's license? What's wrong with it? Actually, I have got a driver's license, and I did used to drive. I last drove about 6 years ago, but I had a brain injury and I'm like partially swelling my left eye. So it's not safe for me to drive, right? And we don't want any accidents. So Reanne is a designated driver when we are abroad. what I'm curious about, so we've been on the Gold Coast for a few weeks now, and it's been very good actually. But of what I've heard people say in the comments and stuff, and different Australians have said that Australians go to the Sunshine Coast for holidays and it's more Australian and more authentic, whereas the Gold Coast is more touristy. So I'm hoping we see a bit more of the real Australia. I've heard that Sunshine Coast is like what the Gold Coast was like 20 years ago. I might be miles off, and you might correct me in the comments and say, no, I don't know where you heard that sort of thing. But yeah, this is what I've sort of, I think I've learned. So we're about to find out if we are going to see the real Australia.
All right, guys, we've made it to Yatala's Pies, and I didn't realise how actually popular this is. It's a whole building, whole car park, whole drive-through. Look, all of this is just for this place. I know, it's well busy. Oh, I'm excited now. I did not realise it would be like this. I think this is the entrance. We'll have to try a drive-through one time. Once we know what we're getting, we have no idea what to get or nothing. Famous Yatala pie. Oh my God, this looks epic. We ain't got a clue what to get though. Oh my God, look at this. Look. Massive pies, cakes. I feel like we need to try a cake as well, Ben.
Can I get a steak and bacon pie, please?
Dining in, I'll take
Take away. And a curry pie, please.
anything else.
That's it.
I'll meet you down.
Thank you.
Did you want a receipt for that one too?
Nah, that's all right. Thank you.
After your receipt?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, we've got the goods. Let's grab it. We've got knife, fork. Let's grab a couple of forks. All right, so you've got to have the ketchup on the pie. Go on then, Ben.
Do it.
Oh. All right, let's go. Let's go in the car and have it. You can sit in there. There's loads of seats. Grab napkins because I feel this is going to be very messy. I feel like we might have to come back here because I feel like we ain't done it right. I think you need like the gravy, the mushy peas, like the proper way to do it.
I've got the goods. I've got the beef and bacon. I've smothered it in ketchup like you're supposed to do. This is the traditional way the Australians eat it. Rianne's gone a little bit different. She don't even like ketchup.
I hate ketchup.
It's
So
not even ketchup, is it?
tomato sauce.
Yeah, like we said last time, we said it was ketchup. It's not. We know it's not ketchup. It's tomato
Sauce, but that's what we call it in the UK. So I've just got a plain one. I'm probably gonna get like a lot of like shit, but I hate tomato sauce. I wish I got some gravy or peas or something to go with it, but this can be an honest dry review. This is the curry pie. First impression, very crispy, not a soggy pie inside.
Not a soggy pie.
I like this little topper. Test the pastry.
Slobbing all over.
Try it, just the pastry. That was really good. And it's flaky, crispy, perfectly cooked. Let's go in for the filling. So curry pie, I don't think I've ever had a curry pie. Whoa, look
Yeah,
at
but you
that.
don't like curry. Curry's so good.
Oh, it looks like maybe beef. I thought it'd be chicken, but...
No, he said on the sign beef.
Oh, is it beef curry pie?
Right, yeah.
Oh, let's go in, get a bit of pastry. Wow, well good. I wouldn't ever think of curry being in a pie though, but that is amazing. The flavours, bursting. But this place is actually open. I was just looking on this. It's open 7 days a week. The only day it's closed is Christmas Day, and it's open from 6:30 a.m. to 8 in the evening.
And look how busy it is. I can't believe how busy it is.
I can't believe how big the car park is.
It's so popular. This is well worth the stop. And this is all, like, today is a proper Australian road trip, and we've started off with a great Australian thing, having a proper Yatala pie, a proper meat pie, national dish.
You haven't
here
even
in
tried
Australia.
yours.
Oh.
Forks in there, I think.
Well,
I want to try yours, but you've ruined it with ketchup.
that's so good. Sort of like the gravy inside is a little bit rich, and then the bacon as well.
Let me take the camera off so you can see it. So, look at how thick these pies are though. Full of filling. How is a pie with tomato sauce, Ben, though? We don't do that in the UK.
Yeah, I think it works. I do think it works. I don't like. I wouldn't definitely jump to tomato sauce every time. I think you could go a little bit of brown sauce as well. Yeah.
Nah. Gravy or mushy peas, but I probably normally wouldn't go for these type of flavours. I'd normally go for like a creamy one. I don't think there was even like a creamy one. I would have gone for like a chicken and like a creamy flavour.
They did have the dessert ones in there. You could get like an apple pie and stuff.
Oh, I think that's next time. But the price was, I think they were about $15 for both of them. But for the size of them, I think that's actually pretty good because they are massive. You could share one of these. They're so big.
Yeah, definitely.
We need to get on the road because we need to head to at least near our hotel a little bit more. We've got probably an hour and a half on the road, and it is like 1:40. So
yeah,
we need to get on the road, don't we? We've got an hour and 15-minute journey to our first stop, but that pie defeated me. That was so full in, so Ben's demolishing it.
Don't make out like you've just not left like a tiny little bit.
I ate most of like around the edge, the fluffy pastry. Right, let's get on the road. Look, this massive truck decided to park right next to us, so I can't even see getting out, which is annoying. There's a whole parking lot in there.
There's a million spaces.
Oh no.
Looks like we've took the wrong turn in, but we haven't. We actually do know where we are. So at the top of that hill is a viewpoint where we can see the glass mountains. You might be thinking, I thought you was going to a hotel. Yes, this is on the way, and these glass mountains, they're kind of a big deal. So it's rude not to have a little stop and check it out. We don't really know where we've got to be, where we've got to park. Just there, next to that one there, yeah. Actually, I was reading the reviews online, and some people said it was quite steep. To be fair, I actually don't think it's too bad. It's just sort of like a street. So, Reanne's dying for a wee, so she's like shooting off. I don't reckon you'll find a toilet here.
I know, I'm glad to find a bush, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon you.
Get bit by a snake.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that tree looks pretty good. Shall I go over there?
Go on then.
Turn that camera off then.
Come on.
That's better. I didn't get bit by any snakes at least. But it's like over about an hour and a half drive. I had coffee and water. I was like, I'm bursted.
Yeah, but I thought that you'd be like, you'd quickly go in there, wee, and go. You was literally there for ages. Thought you was going to get a magazine out or something.
No, because it's like stage 4, isn't it? You get nervous.
Yeah. I was nervous for you. I thought someone's going to come in a minute.
Saw a car pull up. I don't know where it went. We're heading up here now. All right, guys, we've got about 700 metres going.
No, 700 metres at the start.
We've got 700 metres from the start.
Proper struggling.
I'm hoping halfway. I'm terrible.
Another mile, just another mile, we're fine, yeah. We're not tired at all.
Yeah. I'm really bad with uphill stuff, so bad. I thought I'd done the Stairmaster today. I did it this morning at the gym.
I hope they were joking.
I do hope so.
Yeah, I'll do.
I don't know now. But at least it's a nice clear blue sky. You can hear all the insects and that. Hopefully we see something. I don't know if there's any koalas here.
We literally just said that, I wonder if we see a koala. But it was like this, when we saw a koala the other day, it was like this sort of setting.
Yeah, it was in Cucumber, I don't know how you say it, near Coomera.
Hello.
Hi. Oh God. It looks like we might be near there though. My calves are burning. It's steep, isn't it?
Yeah, it's steep. Down the bottom, it was like, it's literally just a little bit more than a road. And here it's quite steep.
Here you go, Ben's being a Chinese husband. He's giving me, that actually really helped.
I bet it does.
That's better. He right back there. All right, I'm only joking, Ben. That did help though, thanks.
You're welcome. This is quite crazy. It's just so it's like a telecom communication thing or something. People are probably screaming, saying, mate, don't you know what that is? I reckon that's like...
It's for aliens.
I reckon that is transferring data to a different planet, obviously. Wow. Views here. You can't really...
Woo! Made it!
We've got to go up there to be able to see, Reanne.
Oh wow, this is nice though.
It looks fenced off though. Oh, well, we should have bought an OTWD sticker.
I don't know if we've got any left. Whoa. This is cool.
Wow, this is quite beautiful. It's what?
Fire tower.
A fire tower. Oh, yeah, yeah. Let's see.
Keep an eye out for Forest fires.
Forest fires, yeah. Wow. This view though, you can actually, it's a literal 360 view. Yeah. So these, I'm assuming, are the glass mountains. So they're 26 to 27 million years old, and they're fossilized lava that have created these mountain effects. Mountain effects, they are mountains, aren't they?
Make our way back down. It's going to be loads easier because it's going to be downhill. Yes. This is beautiful. The sun's out. Beautiful clear skies. You see miles and miles, can't you? Different to the busy cities. It's nice. It's really nice to get. After driving for quite a while, it's nice to get out, have a little hike. Now I've got to jump back in the car. We're only going about 10 minutes, aren't we? 10, 20 minutes to our next stop.
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
Yeah. But I thought the drive would be quite scenic and beautiful, but it was just on the motorway. A little bit boring, to be honest. But the roads are so easy here. Like the traffic is like quite smooth. The roads are easy to do and similar. Hi. And similar to at home. So we come from a city, Portsmouth, so this is like nothing to us.
There's more to see than you think. Yeah, I'll go Sydney, I'll go Brisbane. Then when you sort of, it pays to get a car, doesn't it? Like we've seen a lot more because we've had a bit more freedom. So we was actually going to do something next that's very, very Australian. So what it is, it's a big pineapple, and people just like get pictures with it. It sounds terrible, but I think it's quite iconic here in Australia. But it closes at 4 and it's like 7 minutes to. We thought, oh, it don't matter, it's just by the side of the road. We can just still go there and get some pictures and stuff. But we looked into it and there's like loads of things you can do there, like koalas and stuff as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna leave that till tomorrow. We're gonna head to our hotel and hopefully before it gets dark, I actually reckon we might have a couple more hours of sun.
Yeah, I think we're alright.
Yeah, I think we're alright. Check into our hotel, show you our hotel room, because we don't really know what we've booked yet. It's like we say, it's like roulette for us. It's going to be a massive surprise. Show you the hotel, and then we're going to hopefully check the beach out as well, and then we'll have some dinner. It's very, very different from the Gold Coast. It almost feels like we're in the Wild West now. There's literally nothing around anywhere.
Very green.
Very green.
All right, guys, we made it to our hotel, Coromandel. It looks questionable.
Looks like there's been a few murders here, but we won't let that dishearten us.
That way, check-in, office. Oh God, if it's unattended, we've got to phone a number. That's probably for late at night. There's Liquorland next to us.
This reminds me of, do you know, look, when you go to like American horror films, isn't it?
Yeah, like motels on the side of the motorway, which is literally where we are.
This is literally what I wanted though, do you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
What, to be murdered? I don't know what to expect from this place.
Is it self-check-in or what?
Not sure. For the pool closed. Oh, there was a pool. Oh, if the office is unattended, please ring the bell for services. Please note that check-in is strictly 2 p.m. I don't know if that bell even worked. Is it strictly 2 p.m?
Hello?
Ben.
Hello.
Hello.
We have a booking.
We're all checked in, nice and smooth. We're room 12, was it?
This way.
That way? I thought you said it upstairs. Rooms 1 to... No, it's 1 to 2. Let's check upstairs. This is confusing. It was an easy check-in though. Yeah, I'm going up. But she said if we eat in the bar in there, we get 10% off our food and a free garlic bread with our main meal.
She was alright actually, wasn't she?
Yeah. It's empty in the bar though. It's not really an atmosphere. There you go, 12 to 16, that way. Let's see what this room's like. I've never stayed in a hotel that looks like this. Have you?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's actually a pool over there, but it says it's closed. And I've just checked, the beach is only a 12-minute walk from it, so I think we're gonna go for a little walk, because it's too early for dinner or anything. It's the weirdest key I've ever seen in my life. All right, you ready? Oh. Does it smell like poo? Do you smell that? It does, doesn't it? First impression, it stinks of poo. Get some light in there. Oh God. So we got single bed, double bed. This was a triple room. It was the cheapest and only one really left, wasn't it?
That was weird though. Why was the triple room cheaper than the double room? I don't know.
AC feels good already.
AC's good, and that's bonus.
It does seem actually quite clean. It's just got a weird smell. Microwave. Okay. Oh, all right. There's snacks.
Nice.
Let's double check we're not going to get charged for it though. Oh, even Weetabix.
There's also room service. There's a QR code there as well.
What? They've left us breakfast. Iron board. Anything in the fridge? Oh, little milkies. And the bathroom. I'm guessing this will... Doesn't actually smell that bad, innit? Don't know, maybe it's the swim pool outside, but we've got a sink, shampoo, conditioner, luxury soap, toilet, been clean, shower. To be honest, it looks really clean. Where's the towels? Seen any towels anywhere, Ben? Oh, they're on our bed, aren't they? Oh yeah, towels, more luxury soap. To be honest, it's better than I thought. How much was this tonight? This is the cheapest we could find.
Cheapest we could find, £72.
Was it?
Yeah, this is Australia, isn't it? Come on.
What's the bed like? Have you tested it?
That ain't bad.
That is alright.
Ah, I've had worse than that.
So we've got a little balcony. How do we get out here? Can you open it? Oh, here we go. Well, the smallest balcony, it's alright. And then there's the pool. It's actually alright, considering it's just like off the side of the road. Let's head on out. Double checking I had a key. Ben did just ask me, but then I thought, did I just grab the car key? Alright, it's locked. Alright, I think we can get down that way as well. Yeah. Alright, the sun's about to set, so I thought, head down to the beach. Beautiful area.
There's a drive-through.
Oh yeah. Drive-through Liquorland. What? That's mental. I had to try that one day, Ben.
It's a game changer, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't even have to get out of your car to get your booze.
People are probably thinking that we've arrived in that hotel and we're like, oh, like, we're these YouTubers and we're really snobby about it. No, it's not like that at all. Look, when me and Reanne, we've been travelling for 5 years, and when we first started, we literally had no money at all. And we were travelling on basically like a shoestring budget, and we were staying in these sort of places every single time. And it's been a few years since we've had to slum it, because we've been in countries that are affordable, like Thailand and China and all these countries that you get a lot for your money. I mean, you can get a 4-star hotel for 2 nights for what we paid for that. We're used to it, we're just going back to it, and to be honest, it doesn't really bother me. I can easily spend the night there, and to say, although the smell was a little bit strong, everything seems clean, and but yeah, we're happy to stay there, and desperate to see the beach now. So before the sun sets.
Definitely haven't got the correct footwear for the beach. So we both got trainers on. Not ideal for sand.
No.
I think we've made it. I can hear the water.
Also,
that's a lovely walk, wasn't it?
Yeah, everyone's so nice in Australia in general. Like literally everybody says hello. You walk past someone, they're walking their dog or whatever, they'll be like, all right guys, how are you? And it's just nice. In the UK,
more like London.
Yeah, London you don't get it at all. Yeah. Some places in the UK you do get like the odd hello, or sometimes just a little smile, little nods. But yeah, everyone just wants to say hi. It's cool.
Oh wow, this looks beautiful.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Families out and about. Oh, it's obviously a dog-friendly beach because there's a lot of dogs there. This is nice. Literally 10-minute walk down the road from where we're staying.
After 1,000 Instagram pictures, finally I've been let loose and I can go.
You didn't take one picture?
I didn't.
No.
I didn't take one picture.
It's really windy along there, but it's beautiful. It's lovely. It goes on for miles. We're going to head back.
I reckon all the way along here, probably the whole of this region, there's probably loads of different beaches, and I reckon you could find some hidden gems as well, but we ain't got time for that. Right, we just picked up 2 bowls of water. I know because of the first video, everyone was like, going absolutely mad. You can drink water from the tap. Right, we know. right? We know, and we didn't just say that because we were trying to get comments from everyone. We didn't just say that because of that. And also, there's no bottles in the room, so we need to drink these, so we've got the bottles so we can refill.
And not just that, the water does taste funny here.
Yeah, it does.
Loads of people, everyone that lives here say they filter it, so it's not just us. It's just it's got a different taste. It might be just a different taste because we're used to UK water, I'm not sure, but
Maybe.
we know we can drink it, we've always known that, but we prefer the filtered stuff. Right, we've just come to the bar that's next to our accommodation. There's a few people here, but outside. I'm not sitting on that massive table then. Nice little table here, we've got a menu, just gonna see what it's like. We've decided to move indoors. It's actually getting a little bit chilly and there's loads of kids out there. We don't want to be surrounded by kids. We ain't got no kids with us, so we want to be in here with the grown-ups. Just sent Ben at the bar to go and grab us a drink, but there's only like one bar staff and I think she's doing like both sides of the bar, so it's taking quite a while. I don't know if we're going to eat here. I'm not sure if I want to. I'll see what the other people's food looks like. Hey, he's got the goods. I'm off the booze. I've got a Coke Zero.
I know it looks like we're in a social club at the moment, but people say that Australia's expensive. This was $8, 8 Australian dollars, like £4. Mate, it's well cheap. Oh, it's a point of Forex, by the way. So this is important. I thought I got Reanne to turn the camera on, like deliberately for this. But so I was at the bar, and like bar rules is a massive thing. I think definitely in Britain. So if you feel like someone is in front of you or deserves to get served first, that you say, no, they were next. And literally, like about 3 people all said, no, he was next, which I thought was like very good, very flattering actually. So the Aussies, yeah, they're all sound, they're class.
I am going to make this clear, I did not have a drink, I had a Coke and Ben had 2 beers. Because I'm about to go in the car, we've decided we're going to go drive to a fish and chip place and get some food. Food looks all right here, but it's not really like blowing my mind. And he fancies fish and chips. One of our subscribers sent us some money, so we're going to go and spend it. Proper motel vibes now, innit? Now it's gone dark, look at it.
To be honest, right, when we first walked in there earlier, I was a little bit like, this is not really for us. This is a bit like social club. No one here, but to be honest, the longer it went on, it was all right. I didn't mind it, didn't it?
It's more like families and like older people.
Yeah, family and older people, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's jump in the car. I did make it clear to everyone I didn't obviously have a drink in the park.
You did not, I can verify that.
Yeah.
I had 2.
And he enjoyed it so much, especially for $8. All right, this is the perks of having a car. We could drive somewhere to go and get some food. I can smell donuts. My sweet senses are going off. There's loads of food places here, but this is where we're going. Dicky Beach Seafood and Restaurant. It's not what it says. It says Dicky Beach Seafood and Burger.
Hello, I'm very good. Can I have hockey?
Did you want it crumb battered or grilled?
Battered.
Yep.
And chips?
Which size chips did you want?
Just do like a medium.
Medium?
Yeah.
Chicken salt or plain?
What?
Chicken salt or plain salt?
I think I should get chicken salt. Yeah.
Anything else?
Whatever she wants.
Can I have a cheese and bacon beef patty, please?
Yeah.
And chips as well, please.
Where's the machine? Oh, there.
Where are you guys from?
England.
Whereabouts?
Portsmouth?
It's near London-ish, like 60 miles. Yeah.
I'm from Reading.
Oh, are you? Loveliest girl in there. She was from Reading, from the UK. I swear everywhere we go, like anyone that serves us are not originally from Australia, are they? People are never from Australia, are they?
Oh no, she's from Britain. Right, we have actually got more food than I thought, so I'm going to go through it. Burger for Reanne because she's a squint.
Oh my god, that is a sexy burger.
That is a sexy burger. I've got the hockey. In the UK we have cod. I know we're in a different country, but I don't even know what hockey is. I'm just assuming it's just white fish. But that looks absolutely banging. That's a good size as well. We've both got the medium chips. Look how big the medium chips are.
Maybe we could have shared one of these.
Look how big the medium chips are.
Oh my god. It's lucky we didn't get a large. That is humongous.
Medium chips. I just want to give a shout out. One of our followers on the very first video, they said, you need to get fish and chips, you need to get fish and chips. And they actually sent us, there's a little thing on YouTube where people can send you money. And never ask for money, never ask for money. But if anyone donates money, it's very nice and we do really appreciate it. They sent us, I think it's about $45 or something. And they said, you need to try some fish and chips. And there we are. So thank you, mate. Much appreciated. And we are trying the fish and chips. I'll go straight in and try this hockey.
No cutlery needed.
No cutlery needed. Bit of lemon as well. I reckon I should squeeze the lemon. That's raw dog it. I've got
That was a good crunch.
a good crunch. That batter as well. So juicy, crispy, unreal. Chips. It's a good size of the chip. Good. Everything's really, really hot as well. Really hot, really fresh.
These look unreal. We got like the, what was it, chicken salt?
Oh, we did get chicken salt.
Seasoning.
Yeah.
She said banging.
She did say she went salt or chicken salt. Right, normally I'd just go salt, but I'll go chicken salt because it's obviously an Australian thing that we don't know about.
It's good. This is too big though. We could have shared one. Let's see what this burger's like. That looks unreal. That is massive. So I went for the cheese and bacon one. Let's go in. Massive bite. Oh. That is so good. Look at that. I needed that today.
Another video to come tomorrow. We're going to try and maybe venture a little bit further out down the coast and see a little bit more of this part of Australia. Yeah, loads more to come. And we've also, breaking news here, we're going to do Melbourne as well on this trip. So there's loads to come from Australia. Subscribe. So, obviously, you're probably a few miles off, and you might correct me in the comments.
Sorry.
I might...
All right, we've got an hour.
Right, we've got the goods. I've got the beef and...
Ketchup. Oh no, tomato sauce. Beep. Do it again.
Yeah,
What was it? Beef and bacon?
beef and bacon.